Good morning, how y'all are, and happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We are going to do a few different live streams today. We're starting off with the Rocky Marciano playthrough. We're working our way up. Much appreciated to everybody that's checking out that as well. We're also going to do a little thing today where we create the Rocky Smithers character. Excuse me. And we're going to do it to the exact. So I might do that. But anyway, hit that like button. And if you're new, you know, subscribe, unsubscribe, off button, whatever you want to do.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape, Rocky Marciano. And they will have a power advantage here. Up against them, Freight Train. Blink and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. They'll be competing in the heavyweight division. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage.
Yeah, if you've got a brawler that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Rocky Marciano from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Coming off a very close, controversial win, let's see if they can be more definitive in this one.
I don't know why he always says that every time I get it.
They'll be facing
Judges or TKO, very controversial. It's like
time we saw them, they won
by a blowout.
Looking to do the same here.
Just take note, Tom. Check out the reach. Check it out.
And now for the official introductions. We turn it over to the world-renowned Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, Freight Train.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
So, all the talking's done. Now, let's get down to action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell to start the round. Looking to land the hook. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. The champion is back for another defense. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Nice hook there. You got to like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between the fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Misses with the jab. That uppercut misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That counter shot lands. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Hope everybody's having a great day so far. It's 6:21 in the morning my time. Said if you're celebrating Thanksgiving today, whatever you're doing,
and that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
See what Jesus has blessed you with. Speak for myself, personally.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. The opponent has got to watch out for that. These punches coming from every angle. Swing and a miss with that hook. Throws the jab but does not score. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Can't tell if that's my blood or yours. Find out next round, though. Get the coffee going, guys. We got the Scooby snacks. The house was asleep, besides me. As you guys may know, my wife's been down with the flu for a while. And last few times she's caught the flu, it's been very long periods of her being sick. I don't like that. So,
the referee calling for seconds out as we get set for
prayers,
another
please.
round. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Insane action! Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The courage on display here is incredible. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He threw a punch and just got countered. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I gotta stop using all my stamina. Got him beat up, so we gotta just kind of sit back on a low track. You know, chill out in it.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. They ring the bell, and here we go. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight?
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
and they're going to let him continue. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. Both men step back for just a moment. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Missing with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Just gonna work on that
without a doubt, made
swell
so easy.
on the side. That's what we're gonna do.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. That jab misses. That jab doesn't score. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. He just missed with that left jab. They are giving us a high-tempo show. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face.
The fight is over.
And the referee will stop it, and that's it. It's over. The fight is over, and we've got a winner.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Complete and total domination, and another stoppage win.
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight had carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again. Because the TKO, to me, it doesn't tell us the full story.
I highly disagree with that announcer. There's only certain occasions, and I've said it before, where the TKO is how he explains it. Obviously, watching that fight, you see he's all bloodied up, this, that, and the other thing by the 5th round. Swelling is insane. He can hardly see out of both eyes. Come on. How do you think the fight's gonna go? It's not. Yeah, if he could still possibly see he might score a knockout. Keep a guy in the ring that can't bend himself or anything like that. Disagree with the TKO thing. Last place to a point where I had to fight the same guy as like same guy like 7 times. But still, it's like after you beat him times in a row, it's like, dude, can we not do? Code. Oh, Savvy, what's going on? See ya. You okay? Savvy, how are you this morning? Feel good, so you know, Thanksgiving boxing day. We're gonna have some Marciano. We're gonna have some. So am I gonna start Rocky Smithers boxing career? There'll be a few careers that we're because we're gonna and everything else. Appreciate you. 7 over. See what we can. See what fights they'll give us. Cold there today. To defend title. So Dirk Baker. Cook. Title. I didn't win title. Some unranked fights. I could take it, David. Oh yeah. He's an actual That's all right, Sabi. You're good. Sorry. Stand. All right, let's do it.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano, and they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing Youngblood. These two guys will rumble in the heavyweight division, and as you know, one punch can change everything, and they will enjoy a reach advantage.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
Rocky Marciano from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title, coming off a TKO win. he'll be squaring up against young blood from Mexico. The last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how they bounce back here.
Todd, can you spot the reach difference? Can you spot it? Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico, wearing the black trunks with blue trim, young blood.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
You can hear every murmur, every splutter, every insult, every boo, every cheer.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. He just got caught. He just got caught. He couldn't seize the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. They exchange punches. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Which one of these athletes is going to... Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
It's like he can go plop, plop, plop with 3 hits real quick, but when I do that, it spams one. I hit 3 different buttons and it'll spam, like when it did that left hook twice real quick, I hit 3 different buttons there. It didn't register none of it. I know it's not the system or anything because I'm not playing on my system. If it was my system, if it was my PS4, I'd be like, okay, well, it's my paddle because it sucks. No, it's because he's still got to work out the bugs in this game. Which is fine. You know what I mean? But it's like, if he can walk up to me, and I know my stats are about the same as him.
Minute break as we get set to get back in
You
the
know
action.
what I mean?
There's the bell to start the round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Amazing win last time out to defend the national championship. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. The straights continue to score.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. The jab doesn't quite connect. The defense failed them. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back.
He is absolutely bloody. Amen to that. Why? He's bloody. He's got a nice gash. Whew, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. He's all lit up. I ain't seen that much red since I looked out the window and looked at the car. Oh, and my little red friend here is a quickie. Yes.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back
I gotta
in
do
the
more
action.
videos of the cats too. Get up there, Bubba. There you go. Jump. Oh, there you go.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That uppercut just missed. Corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That left hook is blocked. No rest for the weary. Stumbling around on Bambi leg. And they're down just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Alright, here we go. Like I said, yeah, the way this works here is I'm Rocky Marciano, and we're fighting our way to the top of the ladder.
Let's see if they can shake off the
right now our
cobwebs
rank is
after
like
a
20-something.
disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. So much for defensive abilities. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
This man is a beast. He's been knocked down like 5 different times. He keeps getting up. Been knocked down every single round. He's not going to win this. His corner should really throw in the towel because, like, he gets hurt. He's already hurt. Dude, you can't take that many punches to the head of long-term damage. That's what I feel myself, because I've done dumb stuff. Let's just say that to myself. You know? Like, concussion is one thing. Like, repeated concussions. And that's what getting knocked out is. Not getting knocked down like that. That's repeated mini concussions. As we get set to jump back in the action. It's like,
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. A lot of effort being exerted here. You don't want to trade shots. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's like, oh my, that's a game. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
KO in the 4th. They had these two had in the first round. Guys, I knocked him down in the first round. Or I about knocked him down in the first round. I buttoned up, busted him open in the first round. Who's watching this fight? How were they watching it? Oh, you know what they were doing? They were watching it like the Jake Paul fight when the guys bought those front row tickets there. Then they, yeah. And then they were watching it on a screen. Right there in front of the old car, and it's like that old glass. It's cold. It's real. stays sunny for a few hours. Stays sunny for a few hours, then the cover on the car. Cause I have a feeling it's gonna snow. I gotta call. Well, it does. Speed. Oh, yeah. Do it to my aunt all the time. Fly that time. Hey, skip. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Go. So he didn't realize. Once I realized that, once this is what I've been doing with Marciano. I've been um, throwing a few punches out there and then throw a couple hard punches to see what it does. to the guy first round. If I throw one good right hook and catches him, okay, I can just throw in a few jabs, get his head held down. It's kind of trying to accomplish. Marciano is a little harder to fight with because, first of all, I don't think they really perfected his character. I don't think they really went in there and used his character to fight everybody, which I think they should have. I don't know if it was a game. So I have to have a title defense against this guy. I thought it was a unification. He holds title though, doesn't he? Yeah, he does. No, 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 no. I want. I said no. Shit. Shit. Take ridiculously stupid. Probably fucking get hit by this guy. We're done. Please don't. Title marketers. They don't. Nobody's ever. People to get them when I was. My mom would. That's harassment. That's against the law. You know what I mean? And then I'd have started having friends that thought it was funny to work my mother up. Family. 1915. My mother. 1952. Frank called the house. My mom's harassment. They're doing this. It's always excuses because we have put in laws around this whole entire world that are only laws because they're only laws if they can make money. Some stop and some. I'll tell you right now though, I prank called somebody. It's like, wait a minute. It's a whole double standard sometimes. Certain things. I was wondering what I'm on about. Chat. chat if you're watching it back. Beautiful. And wait and fight ready, and we're charged up. Let's go.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a bad day for a fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Rocky Marciano. And you can see who has the power advantage. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer. Get ready for these two heavyweights. Blink, and it could be over. And they'll have a nice reach advantage.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get up close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Rocky Marciano from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, the Bulldozer from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, the Bulldozer.
A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really believe they're going to win, that's when the action happens.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both men step back for just a moment. The left jab is landing at will. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Punch, counter punch. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and a coach, and this partnership is working great. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That jab doesn't score. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided.
Yeah, it hit me 12 times after the freaking bell.
Leave it up to the judges. It's
I've
up
done
to
it
you
to
as the
guys
fighter,
too, so.
And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
He's got a decent butt. Have to calm and just wait for him to open up his jab in there, get him a little disoriented, so tired, keeps his arms down, and looks in, see if get a knock type of thing.
Referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. You'd like to see more jabs. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. It's all offense all the time. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
So, I wonder if that punch landed on him hard after that.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a a lot of defense here at all. One punch could change everything in this battle. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? A big whiff with the right hook. No rest for the weary. These two were made. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Misses with the jab. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. It's all offense all the time. The straight right just misses. Right when you think, where was the defense? Disaster, and at some point the corner needs, and down goes the bulldozer. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I've got to see that again.
You think we lost that round too?
It's not over till it's over.
I don't.
That knockdown is going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
See what he is coming back from this. Better just pick up punches wisely, and we'll be all right. clean this place. Yeah, he doesn't like his life right now. Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know how
And that'll
it
do
feels.
it for the time between
I've been
rounds as we
knocked
get
out,
set to
but,
get
like,
back
I
in the
don't know.
action. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Why weren't they covering up? He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Being a tough.
So much for defensive ability. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. So the referee says fight on. Stumbling around on Bambi leg. And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Can you continue?
So the referee says he can continue.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one.
What a nightmare scenario. And the bulldozer forced to the canvas. Thank goodness we got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Down like a big old frown.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Are you all right?
Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Saved by the bell. Was knocked down twice. The last guy I fought was knocked down 5 times, and I think this time he stayed down, or the 6th time he stayed down. Like, that's insane. Like, when I was a young guy, I wanted to be a wrestler, which would still be an awesome career. I still believe that. But boxing, wait, takes a special kind of cat. I mean, I guess it takes a special kind of insane too. I used to think I could take a punch from anything. It's like,
And
some
that'll do
people
it for the minute
just
break as we
have
get set to get back in the
a
action.
padding inside their skull for their brain not to fucking jar around like jelly.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here.
Taking too much, the fight is over.
He was either going to get knocked
That will
out
do
or
it.
this.
This fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Another stoppage win for the resume. An excellent performance for sure.
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a butt, not by a cut, not by a TKO.
See, I don't agree with him, and I'm going to keep saying it every time he says it. Because every time he says it, something new comes to my brain. That's why I'm going to bring it up. Not by a cut, he says. Alright. So, what happens if that guy's like buckets? Come on, dude. You can't. Right. We're up to 2,237 subscribers. Just want to say thank you to everybody that has just subscribed and just came in. I know I pick up a lot of you guys on shorts, but you know we do a lot live streaming, and we're gonna be doing a lot of videos too. I think what I'm gonna do is there's gonna be a period of time, next couple of weeks coming up, where there might be a few days in a row where I don't stream because I'm trying to schedule out some videos for you guys. Be having prime time come back, so we'll also be doing another video. I don't know if we're gonna do sweet science. So it's not like it's gonna sit with some boxing and not just UFC. Not that I didn't see it and I don't see because I do. It's just not boxing. so I can't really call it sweet science. Not that I don't like doing those videos. It's just I think it was a series for me that I wanted to try out because I learned how to make thumbnails, which I got to relearn again and relearn better. Can put thumbnails on everything because we got like almost 6,000 videos now, and a lot of those videos I was looking back at and I'm like, dude, there's not even. I don't even know how any of my shorts have traction whatsoever. But yeah, definitely check those out. 2 a.m., 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shorts every single day. Yeah, scheduled out. We just bought him. What happened? Is it an automatic rematch clause? Okay. It's going right. Some sick for not like a real sentimental kind of like person to like everybody, but sitting next to you just because she's sick. Listen, I don't give a. But try and screw up Thanksgiving Saturday if we're both sick. Run the stamina regeneration like a freaking rape ape. Whoops, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Listen, it's far enough in. If they pop me for that, but they don't pop the guy that made the Richard Pryor cooking crack cocaine video, yeah, yeah, we can't say certain things over here, but yet they can make freaking a video on how to make drugs, and that's okay, and that gets monetized, and that gets pushed around to everybody. I'm not saying go look it up either, guys. Alright, we're in weight, we're fight ready, and we're all charged up. Here's my thing though, freedom of speech. I love this channel, I love this platform, I love YouTube, and I love all of you. But we do have the thing that's called speech. So if people can have freedom of doing things on here, guess what? We can have freedom of speech as well. Said, let's get in on to this.
A beautiful afternoon for a fist fight. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano, and they will have a power advantage here, and they'll be facing the Bulldozer. Now, this could go the distance, but again, this is the heavyweight division where one punch could end it in a split second. And they do have a reach advantage here.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
Rocky Marciano from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI national title. They won by TKO in their last fight. Up against them, the Bulldozer from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. Their last fight was a tough TKO loss.
If this fighter knows how to use that reach, this is going to be a shot night.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, the Bulldozer.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
You've got the fresh air, you've got the breeze, but you've got the fans baying for your blood, wanting to see you win or lose.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That jab was blocked. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. They're both trying for a knockout. There's nothing quite like this chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Are we about to see a first round knockout? Is somehow wet and wisely
you little.
No choice but to do that.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Nope, that jab not going to score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round.
Well, yeah.
You know who.
When you take a knee
Without a
in the
doubt,
middle
it
of the
looks
thing,
so
like if
easy.
that was for me, I was judging that. I'd be like, oh yeah, he's getting a 5 round. He took a knee. Like I'd rather the guy get knocked. I'd rather the guy just take the knockdown. You know what I mean? Like you taking a knee in the middle of a fight. Like come on. I mean I get it, it's an option. But if you're gonna take a knee, just quit the fight after that. Okay, I'm taking a knee, I can't forfeit the fight. Like that's how you should take a knee. Now, I'm not saying anything about the guy. It's a real guy, but it's
Unfortunately,
just
this
like
fighter not going to
it's
get
a
more
fight,
time
you know.
to heal up as we get
It's
set
like
to
those
jump
people
back
that
into
still
action.
complain about getting kicked in the head. Wrestling, especially. Bret Hart.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
Look at him. He knows he's championship material. He walks like he's walking on a yacht. Like it's all about him. That's what you need, that arrogance, that championship arrogance. And he has it all because he's proved it in his last fight.
That hook won't score. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? The hook scores.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
No rest for the weary. Both men step back for just a moment. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Suppose I could try to knock him out. He's just gonna take a knee every single time I get close to freaking laying him out. My goal is to try to get up a few thousand this year, ladies and gentlemen, on subscribers. Just cause, you know, the hill is moving.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing it.
What a massive upset this would be. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Why weren't they more cautious? And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
How long are they going to keep him in the fight this time?
I wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be. We just saw.
Well, he's bleeding from the same spot he was before.
And then give it back the next round.
And he's been knocked down. Say, I was his coach. Tell him, give up the fight or knock this guy out. You know, and if he just looked at me like, are you kidding me? I'd be like, even, let's go. Like, I mean, as if you know you can't.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Just go home.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle. He's got to bluff him.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Will the referee step in? Oh, and they got rocked! What a move! And down goes the bulldozer. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
KO.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Third round. We had 10 rounds. Oh, fought him before, and I was like, wait, this cat. Train the speed and the stamina. Defended. So I beat him twice. Where's his tie? Why can't I get a shot at? Sign her. Right. Speed up. Stamina. some knockout shots, ladies and gentlemen. Say. Now we get a title unification on the third fight. I hope he likes fighting me 3 times. This thing to the moon. Counted. Why would you want a rematch if you lose? Again. 3rd time. If it's for the 3rd time. If I lost, I'd want a rematch. Because I ain't never lost against you. See? Charged up, all trained up. Let's go.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. And they will enjoy a power advantage. And they'll be facing the Bulldozer. You want knockouts? Well, welcome to the right division. These are heavyweights, and they'll have a nice reach advantage.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
He is Rocky Marciano from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. Against them, the Bulldozer from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title. In their last fight, they got knocked out. Let's see if they can bounce back in this one.
The reach, how on earth are they going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, the Bulldozer.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The hook scores. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. That uppercut just missed. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. He misses with that jab. It's all offense all the time. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
As a champion, he knocked out his last opponent and made it clear, if you're stepping in the ring with me, you need to understand you're here with loyalty. And I love that. I love that swagger. I love that cockiness. And I see tonight he's got that same swagger. I saw him in the dressing room as if to say, what are you doing here?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I seriously think that these guys need to go in there. Plug it. The old out slug.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
These two were made for each other. They both want the knockout. Clean left jab. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? can tell who's stronger and who's faster. You couldn't ride a strip like this. This is like, you know, the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can see from the record, this fighter is fantastic and is really difficult to get past. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? So much for boxing. This is a fight. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. The left hook scores. Just misses with that jab. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't find a home with that jab. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Cannot not throw out a lazy jab in this fight, you'll get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
One punch could change everything in this battle. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Caution being thrown to the wind.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he misses with that jab. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You know that. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? And that'll do it as the bulldozer goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So he's up in the corner, has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the line.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here?
Are you okay?
And the referee will allow this to continue. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial.
I don't know which
considering
fight
the
he's
knockdown
been
we
more
just
messed up
witnessed.
in.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
Like,
took
he's
a deep
tagged me
breath,
good
thought, right,
times.
brush it off. Get on with the job.
He's been knocked down. I'm trying to get a knockout. But he's bleeding. That's deep.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Both men step back for just a moment. His stamina is off the charts. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
So much for defensive ability. That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And I can't believe that it's ended this way.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost. Not by a bullet, not by a cut, not by a TKO.
Yeah, baby. 2 belts. End off this one here and some lead later. Actually, start. Smithers. 10. Yeah, baby. The blue eyes. Old Blue Eyes himself gonna come after you. That's why it looks so weird. Holy Massachusetts, that's not what's happening. It's not too bad. Marciano face. In the old wrestling games, guys, where you could just make a freaking mutant. You could put together this freaking abomination to go out there and compete. mm. Ears, what's wrong with my ears? Facial hair. Gonna such a fucking. Shut up. To see it be Rocky Smithers. The mustache is it needs help, but I can't. There's nothing I can do about it. This is all we got. It's not that bad actually. It's better than that, right? Yes. Yes, Rocky Smithers. Actually, that don't look too bad. There it is. It's right there. Yep. Equipment. Uh, uh, equipment. uh, I think that's a little personal, isn't it? Just turn all the muscles all the way up. Make them look absolutely jacked. Like he'll kill. Oh yeah, there's the back muscles. Yeah, look at this. Refrigerator Perry. Chesticles. The deepth. Have the littlest head. I think he'll look alright after we just look like we've been freaking working out since we were 4. Yeah, everything won't. The old gluteus maximus. The old trunk. Look at that. The old junk and the old T. Can't forget leg day, guys. A freaking cut. Head tattoos. Tattoos. Ah. Shorts. Ah. Ah. And the that's horrendous. Yeah, baby. Get fucking touched. Little G gloves. Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Sir. style. Let's go up higher. You guys know what I'm. Grief comes in. What is this on earth? Yeah. Here we go. Black boot. That's decent. Looks like he's about ready to go into a war. All black and blue, baby. Stupid. It's okay. Punch style. Oh, geez, I got 300, huh? So alright, now we're gonna it's made. It looks so weird. 80, 91. I could have put more stuff on my. Oh. Just want to try this, and then we're gonna put it up because I gotta go pee.
They could have picked anywhere to fight, but they chose this. I'm Todd Grisham. There's no other venue like it. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the myth. And he'll be facing Kell Brook. 160 pounds, 5'9" tall, with a reach of almost 70 inches.
Nobody knows who's going to win.
I choose to go
You
with
can have an
the
argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
Up first, the myth from the United States of America. It's Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of Sheffield, England.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the purple trunks trimmed with purple. The Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the former British welterweight champion
I gotta change
from
that,
Sheffield,
because
England.
it's supposed to be
Here
black and
is
blue.
the former
It doesn't look
welterweight
perfect.
champion of the world, Kell Special K. Brook.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I look like a mutant.
There's the bell to start the round. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Caught him. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. He's rolled the dice. He's cut aces here. What a shot that put him down. Trying to make it up before 10.
Okay.
Take all the time you can. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Got to look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Looking to land the hooks. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be tight.
I look like a freaking absolute mutant. First of all, I don't look real. And, I'm going to do a little touch off on this guy. But man, those hooks. It's so weird. I mean, it looks weird, but it doesn't look weird. I don't know.
Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Think back with him some under what you do.
Loading up, but you're still landing your power shots.
They ring the bell, and here we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point.
You can see his legs have given out a little bit. He's got to start firing.
This
back.
dude's too
Takes a
fast.
knee, buys time, collects himself.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Get him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. Holding nothing. Are we about to see a first round knockout? Looks like trouble was averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Defense failed them. Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
fucking Smithers with his first KO. This guy's quick.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there.
He's got no
You
neck.
say it. Night, night.
Yeah, absolutely no neck. Did you see those freaking hug shots, man? Absolutely crazy. Try one more fight, I guess. Jones Jr. 93 is locked. Andy. Smithers. You know. Golden.
Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the myth from the United States of America. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the purple trunks, trimmed with purple, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
All that,
What a
huh?
pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And we may see an early stoppage here. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Just missed with that jab. Big swing and a miss with the hook. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well done with that counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Just drove him 29 times after the bell.
You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this.
Sorry, it's absolutely stupid. He can take a punch. I look like I look like my chest ate 2 freaking 20-pound birds.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A big whiff with the right hook. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Beautiful counterpunch. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut would probably come in handy.
You've got to be fit to fight a fight like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The straight right just missed. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't,
I ain't
it's going to be
let
absolute
this one go.
uproar.
Thanks for joining up, guys. As always, God bless.